You've been told the economy is strong, unemployment is low, and the stock market's doing great. So, why does your bank account look like it's on a hunger strike? Let's be honest, the headlines are lying to you. Wall Street's throwing a party while Main Street's pawning the furniture for gas money. I'm going to prove to you in the next few minutes that the stock market's recovery is a mirage. The real economy is bleeding out, and the Federal Reserve might have just lost control of the steering wheel. Yeah, the same Fed that has everything under control. Because when money stops flowing, the system clogs like your uncle's arteries after Thanksgiving. And that's exactly what's happening right now. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why the market looks fine on the surface, but your paycheck feels like it's worth monopoly money. Let's start with some good news, shall we? Unemployment's low, but here's the plot twist. Holiday hiring is projected to hit 2009 levels. Yep, the worst year of the great financial crisis. And companies like IBM, Target, Amazon, and Meta, they've quietly laid off tens of thousands. So, how does unemployment stay low? Simple. We just don't count people who stop looking for work. That's like saying your diet's working because you stopped weighing yourself. Now let's talk wages. Despite fewer workers and more help wanted signs, wage growth is flatlining. Inflation? Yeah, still hanging out around 3%. That's above the Fed's 2% target. And yeah, that extra 1% means your groceries, gas, and rent are still laughing at your paycheck. You might be thinking, but the markets are up. Doesn't that mean we're good? Yeah, and a sugar rush means you're healthy. Let's dig deeper. So, the goods economy. You know, the part that actually produces things, it's collapsing. Trucking volumes are down 17%, industrial shipping down 30%, and manufacturing contracting faster than your faith in politicians. Meanwhile, oil prices have been sitting around $60 even with wars and geopolitical chaos. Translation: the global consumer's tapped out. The demand's gone flat. The engine of growth is sputtering. And remember that promise to bring manufacturing back? Turns out the only things booming are AI data centers that need less labor and more electricity. Great news for machines, less great for humans. Now, here's where it gets fun. The financial system's plumbing. Money has to flow just like blood. When it slows down, you get economic heart disease. The repo market, basically the system's bloodstream, is showing early signs of cardiac arrest. The Fed's standing repo facility, its emergency cash stash, is bone dry. That's banker speak for we spent the rainy day fund and it's still raining. Meanwhile, the Fed's control over interest rates is slipping. Normally, the federal funds rate, what banks charge each other overnight, sets the tone. But now the secured overnight financing rate, or SOFR for short, the market's real rate, has jumped above it. That's like your thermostat saying 70 degrees while your house is on fire. When SOFR rises above the Fed's rate, it means liquidity is drying up. People with money don't trust lending it out unless they get paid extra for the risk. And yeah, that's exactly what's happening. If you've been wondering why your mortgage, car loan, or credit card rates haven't dropped, well, it's because the system's losing confidence in itself. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy watching trillion-dollar systems panic quietly in the background. Honestly, it's the least you can do while your dollars are busy losing purchasing power. Now let's talk about how we got here. The government's been cutting taxes for corporations while keeping spending sky high. And to fund it all, the Treasury's holding auctions, basically begging investors to lend the United States money while keeping rates artificially low. Meanwhile, the reverse repo market, once overflowing with cash, is drying up faster than your savings account after payday. Banks and the Fed are being forced to buy United States Treasuries just to keep the government's checking account, the TGA, from going negative. To make matters worse, the Treasury's been swapping long-term debt for short-term debt to save money, which is like refinancing your mortgage at a variable rate right before an interest rate hike. Genius. And just last month, the Fed quietly admitted it stopped buying mortgage-backed securities and is now only buying treasuries to control yields. That's called yield curve control, and it's code for we've lost the wheel, but we're duct taping it for now. If that doesn't make you want to follow for more, I don't know what will. I mean, who doesn't love watching the world's largest economy play whack-a-mole with interest rates? So let's loop back to that hook. You're not crazy. The stock market's up because the system is papering over cracks with printed money. The real economy, jobs, wages, manufacturing is what's falling apart. And now you know why. Money's flowing slower, confidence is eroding, and the very mechanisms meant to stabilize the economy are running on fumes. If this breakdown helped you see the bigger picture, drop a comment and let me know. Was this useful? Did it help you understand what's really happening behind the financial headlines, and what other money or security topics should I cover next? Let me know below. Your feedback shapes what we talk about next Money Monday. Until next Money Monday, thank you so much for watching. Check out our Money Tree and Me profile for more helpful financial literacy videos. Money Tree and Me, providing better security and ensuring better lives.